What is that? Go to it?
36th District Court is now open with the Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Giannis, now you can't put your cover in the scene now. You're at home, but you're still in court. All right. Unmute yourself now. You see me asking you to unmute. Now calling the matter of People versus Basil Giannis. This is ticket number SP 1508022. This is one count, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson.
And count
On behalf of Mr. Giannis, can you please say your name for the record?
Basil Hikmat Yunus.
Your Honor, Mr. Giannis is seeking his license, but has some paperwork that he needs to get over to the state from the immigration board. And so we are asking that this matter be set maybe for a final pretrial, if not a final pretrial, for a trial date, because he does need some time. It's my understanding that you were setting dates in July. That may be enough time for him to have his documents over. I don't know if the court wants to do a final pretrial or a trial date.
Okay. I know I have on my thing, he had some immigration issues for renewal of license. So I give him 4 months the last time to try and get him enough time. You still got to get more documents over to them, sir?
No, I sent everything, Honor.
You just waiting now?
Yes, Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna set it for a bench trial. My bench trial dates are in July. So that's April, May, June, July. That gives us 3 more months. Hopefully he'll have everything in 3 months.
Thank you, Honor.
So we'll set this matter for
4 months, Honor, I think, I don't know, maybe months, maybe less,
I'm gonna put it for this bench trial date because I want to make sure you have it because I gave you 4 months almost the last time and we back.
Thank you, Honor.
Okay, so please raise your right hand, sir.
Yes, Honor.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? That'd have been Attorney Gayton Robinson.
Okay, Honor.
1 second.
Did you talk to me this morning, Mr. Giannis?
Yes, Honor. Ma'am.
All right, never mind. Mr. Giannis, my pretrial date is in July as well. So instead of doing a bench trial, I'm gonna just set it for a pretrial date. So I'll do it. I can still give you that 17th date, or my pretrials are July 3rd. Which one would you like? It's still gonna be July.
So again, Honor.
I said, so I'm gonna set it for another. I'm not gonna do a bench trial. I'm gonna set it for another pretrial because I still have pretty far pretrial dates.
Thank you.
And I don't want the officers to come if you're just really trying to work on getting your license.
Thank you, Honor. That's fine, Honor.
All right, so I'll give you July 3rd. July 3rd, come back, and hopefully you'll have everything squared away by then, okay? Bond will continue at $0. You're welcome, sir.
I appreciate that. Have a good day, Honor. Thank
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
So is that trial or bench trial, Your Honor?
It's gonna be a pretrial. I'm sorry, pretrial
Pretrial.
set for July 3rd. I know I said a lot of different back and forth. We're gonna do a pretrial because I realized my pretrial dates are kind of far too. So I said, let me set it for a pretrial, and that way it doesn't sound like he's disputing it. He just needs more time to get his stuff in order. So
Thank you.
pretrial, Mr. Giannis, you're welcome. I'll see you July 3rd. Okay, you can log off. Okay, sir.
Okay, Honor. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Is it Jertandra Watts?
Yes.
Okay. Put yourself in the frame so I can see you, please.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jertandra Amon Watts. This is ticket number SP 1246134. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1351515. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1488658. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. No. Mary, is this on it or no? So
No, just a warning.
Okay. And then ticket number SP 1540754. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Ms. Watts.
And Ms. Watts, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jertandra Watts.
Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, Ms. Watts has provided valid documentation of license, insurance, and registration, and she has received great favor today, and all of her matters are being dismissed.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters because she has valid documentation. Ma'am, I know it's hard, but you got to keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay.
Right. And I heard the kid trying to come through. You know, they always want to have time that we online. They like, hello, mom. I haven't had a question for 20 minutes, but now I have one. Hello. It's okay. He can say hi. Or she can say hi. I didn't see who.
You can say hi. Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining your mom this morning, okay? Now you're shy. Okay. That concludes the hearing. These matters are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You heard it.
Right. Mr. White, Tayshawn White.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Tayshawn Daryl White. This is ticket SP 1465891. Count 1. This is a review of open alcohol in a motor vehicle. He was to have done 30 hours of community service in these matters. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Mr. White.
And Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tayshawn White.
All right. So Attorney Robinson, before we get started, let me say that I already know he didn't do it, the community service, but he also has a new count. So he has a arraignment scheduled before me on April the 16th for entering the owner's vacant building without owner's written authorization. Can you arraign him on that right now for me? This is going to be ticket number SP.
Can you say that one more time? That's for me?
For you, entering vacant building without written authorization.
What vacant building? When was this?
This is going to be on March 29th of 2024. This was at 15828 Greenfield Road, Puritan, in the city of Detroit.
I have authorization to enter that building. I have
Mr.
keys
White,
to that
Mr.
building.
White, stop.
I don't know why
We're
you're
not
arguing.
arguing the facts of it. You gotta wait a minute.
Okay.
All I'm telling you is you have a ticket. So whether you want to believe you have a ticket or not, it's a ticket and it's scheduled for arraignment before me on April 16th. So all I know is
do you
that
a favor, so you don't have to come back here next week. Just be easy and let us help you.
Yes, ma'am.
okay. He also has a disregard signal, red or amber, that he either needs to make a payment on or set a court date. But I'll take it on my docket and set it all for that time. Now that happened on April the 4th. 2024 in the area of Finkel and Ward Street in the city of Detroit. So I'm trying to get all his cases together. And that'd be case number SP 156987071. That is the disregard traffic control device, as well as ticket SP 15682-761, enter a vacant building without written authorization. Can you arraign him on those two cases as well, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson. We waive formal reading of the information and we stand mute. Your
This
Honor.
time the court enter a
Yeah,
plea of not guilty on his behalf. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So, Mr. White, whatever documentation you have regarding those issues at the next court date that the judge gives you, you need to make sure you bring that documentation back so that you can present it to the other attorney so that that attorney can talk to the prosecutor regarding it, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
On the matter
Your Honor,
before
with
the court,
regards to
yes,
the ticket that he is here for today, he has not done the community service. He had some issues getting in contact with the community service liaison. It's my understanding that he has spoken with Ms. Green this morning. Is that correct, Ms. Green? I mean, Mr. White?
Yes.
Do you have an appointment to see Ms. Green, or what's the plan? What you and Ms. Green discuss?
She's sending me out my package. She's sending me out a community service package.
all right. All right. So I'm going to give him a date to return because he had to do 30 hours. So I probably gave him a couple of months just in case he was working February. Yeah. I gave him like 2 months to do that. Let me see what's going on for me in June and try and find a June date for him to come back and handle all his tickets. Give me 1 second. What about Friday, June 14th? Does that give you enough time, sir, to get the community service completed?
Yes.
All right. Like the attorney said, come back with the other documentation. I don't know what goes on with these tickets. All I know is that they're presented to me and then they're in the computer system. So if you have any documents, like your attorney said, bring them that day so that we can be able to handle them. Also, unless you were just going to pay the traffic control device, I'm going to put it on my docket. Were you going to request a hearing in this, or were you just going to pay the disregard signal, red or amber, Mr. White?
How much is the ticket?
It's $130, but it has points with it.
No,
So
Mr. White, that ticket needs to follow along. No, you don't want
Do it
3
all
points on your
together.
license.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So we'll do it all on the same day. I'm gonna have you come back June 14th, 2024. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0. Make sure you complete the community service so I can close out this ticket for you. And then we can handle the other matters that day as well. Okay, Mr. White?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. We'll see you back on what day?
June 12th.
14. 14.
I'm about to put it in my notes right now.
Write it down. Write it down, okay?
I'm still stuck on that entries ticket.
I know, it's okay. But that's why it's okay to find out about it right now. So that way we can kind of figure out what's going on, okay?
14. What time you say?
At 8:30, okay?
All righty.
Okay, I'll see you then. And I had said June 12th at first, so maybe that's why you got confused, but okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. White, I'll see you then for your matters.
All righty.
All right,
Appreciate it.
no problem. Attorney Robinson, if you're just willing to wait 6 more minutes, I'll let you go after that if no one else comes in. That'll be 10
No
o'clock.
problem, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, can we go off